Victoria? Yeah, I miss Victoria. Last time I seen her, she was. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while, dude. Pig bitch is always making fun of her, calling her old and shit. But let me explain her. Last time I seen her, she was just turning like 40, and she was really upset about it and shit. She's not old though. She's just got this hotness about her. She was my old neighbor when I was real crazy and drugged out. Oh my god, I feel bad about Victoria. I feel bad the shit I put her through. I was such a dick. Because I got sick of her and her boyfriend, man. Her boyfriend was he was a cool guy, but she just fucking, that's all she cared about. And it sucked. I was like, oh, whatever. Let me think though. What was it again? There's a bunch of shit. Geisha bear. But yeah, I feel real bad. I was so drugged out, dude. I used to walk up and down the streets and fucking do fucked up shit. Fucked up crazy shit. Bother people. Like in a helpless drug addict way. Because I was so spaced out. Dude, I used to be a barbiturate addict. That's the problem. Those are downers like Xanax, Alprazolam. All that shit. All of it. Any form of Alprazolam. Clonopins, all that. And the shit I think, I don't know, man. It turned me into a kleptomaniac too. And I started stealing everything. I'd go into your house. I couldn't help it. It was just like I'd walk into a store in the mall and literally walk out with a floor model device. It used to make me do and then I'd combine it with alcohol and then speed. And it's basically like speedballing all the time. I'd eat like 120 milligrams of dextroamphetamine a day. 120. And I did it for 25 years. And then I would take 8 fucking milligrams of barbiturates, of Xanax. 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Whatever. And what? I know the answer to that, baby. Yep. I love you, baby. That's right. That's right, I'm good for you. I'm so good for you. I fucking love you. Fucking bitch, I love you. And but Victoria, she was like she was, I guess she was quite a sorceress with dicks back in the day. She looked to be. She just had that fucking bitch face that you wanted to fuck. A lot of people say she's not pretty. It's like, yeah, but you could see that she had some kind of beauty that is indescribable for a long time, and I can imagine her being young. But in her oldness of being like an old stripper, and it was like bringing her down or something, I think in her head she thought she wasn't sexy anymore, but I knew she was. I knew that she was a nasty hoe, and I loved it. I just wanted to fuck her so fucking bad. I have no reason. I don't know why. Because she's such a dick tease. And then she got this gorgeous fucking ass that only like a middle-aged woman could get, and her titties were always very, very ample, and she had this fucking face that I just liked, and she was such a fucking bitch. But the way she was a bitch just made your loins burn, your balls fucking fill up with fucking gobs of jizz, and you'd be like, I want to fuck Victoria so fucking bad. And everybody knew she was a bitch, but I liked it when she used to get drunk and vulnerable. Oh man, that was one of my greatest fantasies. Was thinking about Victoria getting drunk and vulnerable and needing my dick for some reason. Victoria gets off. I hope she does. In my mind, she always. Igor got to fuck her. Yeah. And don't you guys have any old school retro 80s fucking tapes or something that are left over? Like Victoria shit? Anything like that? I don't care what it is, actually. I would love this. I can't tell you how much I'd like to see something like that. I'm going back that way again. I hope I run into Victoria. Oh, I think she's married now. I shouldn't be saying that shit. No, I don't think she's married yet. I'll marry that bitch. I'd marry that, and I would deposit and dump gallons of fucking spunk on her. She's just like, but just a regular bitch. Now I miss that shit. You go out, she'd be on the porch drinking because she liked to drink. She was a sensible bitch. She stayed away from drugs as much as she could. And she'd be on the porch drinking, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I could just go over there and watch her get progressively drunk. And I would put up with her shit. I don't care. She'd throw toasters at me. I'd put up with it. She used to do that to her boyfriend. But I was so fucked up and immature and on drugs, and it sucks, man, because I would really like to get that Victoria pussy. Victoria, put those titties together. And I think that she'd be down for any type of. She just seemed that way. That's another style bitch I want to get. I want to get a bitch like that, like Victoria was back the last time I was in that area. A vulnerable, needy woman that gets off on attention, just needs constant fucking attention and constant dick. That's the impression I got of her. I don't know. I shouldn't be talking like that, but I lived next to her for a long time. It was very hard. I was constantly jerking my dick off. You'd go outside in the backyard. Victoria would be out there. I think she had some kind of pool, like the strippers got. They always got the pool. The strippers always do. And it was a nice pool, I think. But you can inflate it and just chill and have like people in the suburbs do. She loved that pool. She'd be out there, and I'd be like, oh my fucking God. And there'd be no reason for me to be hanging around, and I'm like, I wish I had a reason to fucking be, because she didn't like me, I don't think, after a while. But she probably would have been like, why don't you come in the pool? I'm like, no, I'm just gonna stand here, Victoria. Okay, well, you can feel my titties while I she'd be that kind of bitch, talking like that. Well, you can feel my titties while I drink this wine from standing outside the pool. How's that? I'd be like, yes, Victoria, oh my God. If we only got off on the right foot, I'd be feeling your titties right now in the backyard of Stowe Avenue with my hand down your leopard top while you're drinking fucking wine with that day-old makeup on, talking about you need some shit over at your house done and you need help with something. Yeah, man, I think about it now. This is really crazy. I shouldn't be saying this, but I drank a beer. But we had connecting basements. I should have been a pervert. Don't you? That's the regrets I had. I wish I was a pervert, because then I would sneak. If I had the guts, I would sneak down and like watch and listen to her and try to fucking see glimpses of her. I'm desperate now. I'm just desperate and crazy. Well, Victoria, oh my God, we used to just pound our dicks to her. It's too bad we can't get no. And I'm saying I think that she might have been into, basic modeling or something. I gotta find out. I'm looking for some retroactively. I'm looking for paraphernalia from this one bitch I used to live next door to that knew everybody. I want to see her in all her phases so I can jerk off with this shit. Anybody got any Victoria paraphernalia? I wonder if she kept any shit like that. You'd have to have something, right? Damn. But I'd wreck her fucking face. Such a bitch. Such a hot bitch, you know? She knew pig bitch, too. Naturally. But yeah. Victoria, oh my God. You can fucking wreck my face. I bet you if you catch her at the right time, which is like, throughout the day, she'd probably be down for that shit. Oh yeah, she definitely would be. Do it right here in the backyard. Do it up. Because there was a vacant house next to us. We could have pulled that off. Nobody would have seen it. The perfect fantasy. Totally vacant house next to me, like 5 feet away. I could have, and there was high bushes. We could have been doing that shit daily. Should have been out in the backyard fucking Victoria, not fucking in the house taking drugs and feeling paranoid about pig bitch. That's what I should have been fucking doing, dude. This is the best video ever. Something new. I got nothing. And she had the hips, and I mean, you could just imagine where the underwear has got to come up, and she's just got so much hip, and you could see it. You could just see her. And what a fucking that's the kind of 40-year-old bitch I need. I'd be on her ass all day with that ass, with those titties and that fucking face. I'd be bothering her. Yeah, dude, I know. Oh well.